Leonard, biker, lawyer. Pop-up rally, you and I put this together. It's mostly your brainchild, and we've had the good fortune of having a bunch of riders, chosen few. We lost a firefighter recently, and so we're just out here trying to raise some awareness about motorcycle safety, getting people to watch for motorcycles. I mean, people aren't paying attention to what they're doing on the road. They're texting, they're speeding, they're drinking and driving, they're doing all manner of things that they've got no business doing, and we riders are paying the heavy cost.
Losing a member of the club is literally losing a good friend because you guys are close. How's everybody coping with that?
It's tough. We just taking it day by day. We were all very close before we started the club. I've known Chris for 10 years, so it's a hard hit. I'm trying to be strong for everybody. Him and Kev was loved by many people. They wherever they went, they never met a stranger, as we say. They're both people. You know what I'm saying? So
it's different than an accident with another vehicle. You have all that protection. We enjoy riding because of the freedom, because of the wind, because of the feel, the responsiveness of the wheels at our fingertips, under our control.
I am Freddie Wheeler. I'm with Dixie ABATE, Legislative Director. So Dixie ABATE is Alabama's only state right motorcycle organization in the state of Alabama. And we advocate for riders, for sensible rider legislation. So the signs are another way to take and be visible. It makes people aware that there are riders out there, and hopefully gets them to slow down and take a look.
Some of the people, thankfully, who did slow down and take a look are local news reporters, including NBC 15's Darwin Singleton, who came out for the event to help us get the word out past this side of the road to all of the viewers on the Gulf Coast.
I just kind of wanted to get your perspective as a reporter covering these kind of things all the time, what it's like, what you've seen and what your impression of all of this response is.
Well, I come from a perspective of wanting to have had a motorcycle when I was younger, and I, in this business, covered a lot of motorcycle accidents, including one where a police officer was hit by a hit and run. A fellow in Mobile. I was on my way to Bellingrad with some friends, and we came across it. It just happened, and I knew the officer, and so it was. I won't say it was traumatic for me, but it was sobering for me. It let me know that it might be something that I may not want to do. And that's sad because it's something I always wanted to do. It's a story that touches so many people, and it's touched our whole city, all because someone made an error in judgment. And you don't want to see that happen again. So it's not this is a big story, and it's a continuing story. Building allegiances with some folks here that hopefully will continue to pursue this, because I think it's for the good of everyone. It's even the public that may not ride a bike, but they have someone they love that does.
And as a reporter, how hard it is to recruit firefighters and for the city to keep them. It's just to lose a firefighter is just logistically a huge loss for the city.
It is. If you want to just look at it that way, it's a valuable employee that serves as a public servant. And right now, people are like, you don't want to be a public servant? We hope you do. And to find someone that's accomplished. He was a driver. I mean, he wasn't. He strove to make himself better within the department, and that benefited us all. So losing him was a hit to the city, and a hit to his wife, son, and daughter, and to you guys, because he was a friend and comrade, and represents who you all are. So yeah, a lot of people lost in this.
Chris Best hosts a local TV show called Biker Dad TV.
He says Crawford was a member of a Christian motorcycle club that spends much of their time helping those in need. And now he's planning a memorial rally Thursday at the accident site with a specific purpose in mind.
I'm hoping, if nothing else, the people, his friends and family who see this might reach out to us so they can be a part of this event on Thursday. And that is more about the awareness part of it and getting people in cars to look out for us. But we're also hoping to, down the road, do a benefit ride for them and their families.
And there is a need because the life of another rider was lost and 2 others remain in the hospital with serious injuries, leaving their families and this firefighter family in need of both sympathy and support. Chris Best tells me he's encouraging other biking enthusiasts to take part in that memorial safety rally.
Those people were killed just right over your shoulder there, and what kind of impact do you think this has when people drive by and see us doing this?
Well, we're getting a lot of horn honking. I mean, people are recognizing. We've seen a bunch of motorcycles go by. I know they're glad we're out here. People are getting the message. You'd be surprised. There's an old expression, you can't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a motorcyclist, okay? So these people riding by, I bet you 4 out of 5, 80% have got a motorcyclist in the family or a close friend, someone they consider family. So hopefully they're going to go home and tell their husbands and wives and kids, hey, I saw these people out here. Remember, please look twice for motorcycles.
A lot stronger. It's a striking blow.
Yeah.
All we can hope for, is that everyone can kind of band together behind this and, just push forward. I mean, it just all comes down to, being more cognizant of everything around you. Just because you're, on four wheels, take less time to be on your phone, pay more attention, be more aware of your surroundings, look out for the person next to you.
I hear that a lot about phones. I keep hearing people talking about phones. Are we really that addicted to our phones that it's causing you guys to lose your lives? Are we really that bad?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've seen, it's been many a time that I can be right next to someone and they'll be in their phone and we ride along and then they come right over on me. So luckily I'm more aware of my surroundings because I've gone down before, so I know what to look for when riding next to people in vehicles. So, but this accident is hopefully it opens bikers' eyes to be more aware of their surroundings as well, but also to know that you never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? This, there was no signs that this could possibly happen. It just really came out of nowhere. So
I think that probably think he'll get back on a bike. I think.
I'm pretty sure. Kev's pretty headstrong. He also bounded with me.
What kind of injuries does he have? What kind of injuries did he suffer that one most? And then a little bit about how you guys feel. And maybe some more of it later in the week too. So. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. No
broken arm, fractured ribs, level 4 laceration liver.
Oh, wow, that's some serious stuff.
I mean, I've seen, it's been many a time that I can be right next to someone and they'll be in their phone and we ride along and then they come right over on me. So luckily I'm more aware of my surroundings because I've gone down before, so I know what to look for when riding next to people in vehicles. So
into it. If people want to step up and be safe and run me out of business, I don't have any motorcycle wrecks to help people with, and life would be a great place. I'll find something else to do. As long as they're running over my motorcycle brothers and sisters, I'm going to be out here protecting them after the fact and trying to educate them so that they can protect themselves.
Law we ask for you to take the victims of this latest crash, and there has been many. Please accept them into your domain. Please allow them to come through the gates of heaven, Lord, as we all hope we will one day.